All right, Herc, let's turn our attention to Major League Soccer. The good, the bad, and the ugly, and the best of the West, the top of the Western Conference. We're firing on all cylinders this weekend. Aside from LAFC's 5 spot against Charlotte, we'll get to that a little bit later. Dallas won 4-1 over San Jose. Austin came back to win 4-3 against Sporting Kansas City. And they're not at the top of the West, but the LA Galaxy put up 5 against Vancouver in a 5-2 win. So, Herc, all of this action out West got us thinking, who is actually the biggest threat to LAFC in the Western Conference? Who you going with?
Before I answer, by the way, 10 goals for the LA teams this weekend. 5-5. That is ridiculous. Something special is going on here in LA, and I'm loving it. It's Austin. It is Austin. Listen, there is no bigger turnaround in Major League Soccer than Austin. What Austin is doing is insane. I did not see it coming from the bottom of the West last year, one of the teams that was struggling the most, to chasing literally 6 points behind LAFC, who everybody's talking about has already won everything, with an MVP candidate in Sebastian Salazar. My man is scoring goals, 17 goals. What's he got? 7 assists? It's not just him. Diego Fagundes, we're seeing the best out of him all of a sudden. He's got 10 assists and 5 goals. It seems like Josh Wolf has found the stability he was desperately looking for with this team. And I know what you're saying. All right, they're a good team. But have you seen LAFC play at home? Because the road leads through LAFC, right? That's what we're thinking. The best road team in the league is Austin FC. I'm all in on Austin. I know I hate Texas. Odio Texas. I don't like Texas, all right? I'm not about Texas. But I want to go to one of these games. What they got going on is something special. I would love to see LAFC Austin, and we're going to see it because it's going to be an ESPN game in about a week or 10 days. We will get to see it, and I'm there. But the biggest threat to LAFC, without a doubt, is Austin FC.
Okay, I'm going to go FC Dallas. I'm going to go FC Dallas here, and here's why. The old expression tells us, right? Defense wins championships. Out of everybody in the West, outside of LAFC, the team that gives up the fewest goals is FC Dallas, okay? So I think right there they have a big edge. Not only are they good defensively, they are much better, Herc, than Austin defensively, who shipped 3 this weekend, 3 last weekend, and 2 weeks before that shipped Austin. 4 against the New York Red Bulls, right? You got to be defensively sound, Herc, when it comes to the playoffs. Plus, let's not pretend like FC Dallas doesn't have firepower, right? We got Arriola, we got Velasco, and we got Jesus Ferreira, who had a brace over the weekend. I think is now up to 14 goals on the season. You don't give FC Dallas any love? You really think defense is that little of a priority come playoff time?
No, I just think there are 2 seasons. There's a regular season and there's playoffs. And I've seen FC Dallas in the playoffs throughout their history. It's not a team I trust. Okay. And Nico Estevez, and you may have changed things. Paulo Arriola, Jesus Ferreira, everything. Sebastian Salazar now, who, by the way, bagged a couple assists this weekend. It could be a different team, sure. But it still smells like Seattle Sounders will bounce them in the playoffs.
Okay. Okay.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.